Hi, my dear students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 3, Circle, Mathematics 2, practice set number 3.2. You all can see the theorems of touching circles. If two circles touch each other, their point of contact lies on the line joining the centers. Now you all can see the two figures over here. The two circles, they are touching each other internally as well as externally. This has center A and B. You all can see the point of contact is C, and over here center is what of the bigger circle is A and of the smaller circle is B, and the point of contact is C. So the distance in case of internally, the distance between the centers will be difference of their area will be equal to difference of their area, and in case of externally, distance between the centers will be equal to the sum of their radii. So in case of externally, we will do plus of the radius, and in case of internally, we will subtract the radii. So practice set number 3.2. Question number 1 is two circles having radii 3.5 and 4.8 centimeter touch each other internally. Find the distance between their centers. So two circles with center A and B, and AP is 4.8 and BP is 3.5, the radius of the bigger and smaller circle. A dash B dash P collinear points. Okay, so when two circles touch each other, point of contact lies on the line joining the centers. This is the point of contact P. So in case of externally, what we will do, we will plus, but over here they have said internally, so we will subtract it. So AP equals AB plus BP, 4.8 equals AB plus 3.5. So 4.8 minus 3.5, so AB equals 1.3 centimeter. Sum number 2, two circles of radii 5.5 and 4.2 touch each other externally. Find the distance between the centers. Okay, in the previous sum it was internally. Now they have told us the two circles touch each other externally. So in case of externally, this is the two circles, they are touching each other externally. Point of contact is R, the radius PR is 5.5 and QR is 4.2. So P dash R dash Q, when two circles touch each other, point of contact lies line joining the centers. So in case of externally, we will plus, we will do the addition. So PQ equals PR plus QR, that is 5.5 plus 4.2 will give you 9.7 centimeter. Sum number 4, in the figure the circles with center P and Q touch each other at R. The center's point of contact is R. A line passing through R meets at A and B respectively. Prove that segment AP and BQ, they are parallel. Triangle APR is similar to triangle RQB, and we have to find angle RQB if PAR is 35 degree. So P dash R dash Q collinear. When two circles touch each other, the point of contact lies on the line joining their centers. So PRA equals QRB, vertically opposite angle, statement number 1. So in triangle PRA, PA equals PR, radii of same circle, if both the segments are congruent in one triangle, so the angles will be also be congruent. So PRA equals PAR angle, isosceles triangle theorem. So in triangle QRB, QR equals QB, radii of same circle. So angle QRB equals angle BQR, isosceles triangle theorem. But over here you all can see PRA equals QRB, but PRA equals PAR and QRB equals QBR. So means from 1, 2 and 3 we can say that angle PRA equals angle PAR, angles QRB, angle QBR. So we can say that angle PAR equals angle QBR from fifth alternate angle test. So we can say that segment AP is parallel to segment BQ. Now in triangle APR and RQB, we know angle PAR is congruent to QRB from fourth, angle PRA is congruent to angle QBR from fourth. So we can say that these two triangles are similar by AA test of similarity. We know this angle PAR is 35 given. We also know that angle QRB equals angle QBR equals 35. Both are same. So in triangle QRB, angle RQB plus angle QRB plus angle QBR equals 180. Sum of measures of all angle of a triangle is 180. So angle RQB equals 35 plus 35 equals 180. So angle RQB equals 180 minus 70. So angle RQB equals 110 degree. Sum number 5. In the figure, the circles with center A and B touch each other at point E. So point of contact is E. Line L is a common tangent which touches the circle at C and D respectively. Find the length of CD if the radii of the circles are 4 cm and 6 cm. So it's very easy. So first we'll do constructions. We'll do segment AC, we'll draw segment AC and BD, and we will draw segment AF that is perpendicular to segment BD, such as B dash F dash D. So A dash E dash B collinear points. So when two circles touch each other, the point of contact, that is E, lies on the line joining the centers. AC equals AE equals 4 radii of same circle. BD equals BE equals 6 radii of same circle. But what is AB? AE plus BE means 4 plus 6. So we'll give you 10. So in quadrilateral ACDF, ACD and FDC, they are what, 90. It is what, tangent. And angle AFD is 90 by constructions. So angle FAC equals 90 remaining angle. So we can say that quadrilateral ACDF is a rectangle by definition. So CD equals AF, opposite side of a rectangle. FD equals AC, opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. But FD is 4 cm. While BD equals BF plus FD. BD is 6 and FD is 4. So 6 minus 4. So BF equals 2. In triangle AFB, we'll apply Pythagoras theorem. So AB square equals AF square plus BF square. 10 square equals AF square plus 2 square. So AF equals root 96. So AF equals 16 into 6. So 16 is what, 4. What is left? Root 6. But we know this. AF equals 4 root 6. AF equals CD. You all can see over here. So AF is 4 root 6. So therefore CD is also 4 root 6 centimeter. So with that, practice set number 3.2 has been done. Thank you.